Neuroscience can map every synapse and trace every electrical spark in the brain, yet it hits a wall when explaining the hard problem of consciousness. We can measure the mechanics, but we simply cannot explain why we have a subjective, inner experience of the world. Current research tracks wet chemistry and electrical pulses with extreme precision. However, because this data fails to locate a physical seat of awareness, the soul is often dismissed as a religious metaphor rather than a scientific reality. The Unified Integrative Medicine, or UIM, framework offers a different paradigm, treating the soul as a literal, measurable biophysical reality. In this model, consciousness exists as a fundamental energetic field. The soul is a stable, individualized configuration within that field, providing the information that organizes our biology. This framework positions the brain as a receiver, tuning into an external, organizing field of awareness. To find the source of this signal, we look to the quantum vacuum. Far from being empty space, this vacuum functions as an active field of infinite energetic potential. This illustrates a soliton, a self-reinforcing wave packet. In physics, a soliton uniquely maintains its shape and identity while moving through a medium, never dissipating. The UIM framework identifies the soul as an indestructible soliton moving through the universal field. This stable informational pattern carries the data of a person's temperament, their cognitive traits, and their moral trajectory. If the soul functions as a persistent broadcast, the human body must possess a highly specialized biological antenna to manifest that signal in the physical world. While biology often views DNA as a simple chemical code, the UIM model reframes it as a quantum biophysical antenna. Through the process of resonance, the molecular structure of DNA tunes into the specific frequencies of the soul's soliton wave, decoding its informational signature. This diagram shows DNA translating frequencies into biophotons, ultra-weak emissions of light serving as biological language. These signals create coherence, where electromagnetic waves and matter oscillate in perfectly synchronized phase. This alignment dictates cellular behavior, synchronizing the organism into a unified whole. In this system, the soul provides the informational software, while DNA acts as a printer, translating light and resonance into living reality. These concepts form a testable hypothesis with specific laboratory predictions. The core prediction states that removing DNA from a cell should cause an immediate, measurable collapse in electromagnetic coherence. If the resulting drop in the wave field exceeds the baseline for standard metabolic death, it verifies DNA's primary role as an informational transducer. This model redefines health as the harmony of informational flow. When transmission between the soul and body is compromised, the biological structure loses its organizing blueprint. Emotional trauma and physical stress introduce incoherent vibrations that disrupt the phase alignment of biophotons. This interference prevents DNA from resonating with the soul signal, trapping information and leading to cellular fragmentation and disease. We are individualized patterns of universal energy experiencing a physical environment. Through the biophysics of the soul and the antenna of DNA, the universe organizes matter to consciously experience itself.